fighting no more. I ain't fighting the call. I ain't fighting the assignment. I ain't fighting the future. I'm coming, Apostle. I'm coming. God drops something in your spirit, you can't forget it. You're right. Let's go to this text so I can hurry up and we can go home. I was amazed in my study to find out something. Pharaoh had 59 daughters. The text talks about one of them going to take a bath, but he had 59 daughters. And in ancient times, if he had 59 daughters, he had to have at least, more than likely, twice as many sons. Daughters were somewhat the suppressed, y'all in here, or second-class seed that would come. Most daughters were not even recognized because it was the concept that if you were a woman, you came to fulfill some menial task. And so it was always the men. Now, if he had, stay with me, 59 daughters and a whole bunch of sons, let's just say 100, it is a strong possibility that this Ramsey, that's his name, we call him Pharaoh, but Pharaoh was his title. His name was Ramsey. This Ramsey has at least 159 children. If he has 100, and I'm going somewhere, stay with me, 59 children, that means there are up to maybe at least 1,000 grandchildren running around the palace. So when Moses gets adopted, he has to be a person that's going to end up trying to find his place and his voice among thousands that really belong there. And this is what we have issues with in our life. When God places us in among people, and it's hard to find our voice and our place because they really belong there and we're just there for an assignment. And so if you're not careful, you will end up compromising your assignment in order to fit in. And that's why Moses' mother was constantly telling him, you don't fit. Stop trying to fit. You don't fit. Don't worry about what your cousins are doing. They really ain't your cousins. Y'all are hearing me here. And that's my assignment today, to preach to anybody to tell you you don't fit. That's why they don't like you, and that's why they ain't inviting you to go. Every now and then they give you a sympathy invitation when they feel bad because they left you out. But when you get it in your spirit, you've done me a favor by ignoring me, because ignoring me has only pushed me into the real essence of what I've been called for. And if you had brought me in, I would have get lost in the sun. I'm so glad I'm alone and I ain't got nobody to help me. I'm so glad don't nobody like me. I'm so glad I'm trying to go eat by myself, go to move by myself. Everybody like, who you with? I ain't with nobody because I don't fit. One will be revealed in time. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, in time. I'm really trying to hurry, Apostle Brown. The development and the growth of the